guys, and welcome to my new video. So today's video is going to be my 2022 beauty favorites, as you can tell by the title of the video. I am feeling a little under the weather, so there's that. However, I've got my coffee, I've got my water. Even though I'm not feeling 100%, nothing makes me feel better than talking about makeup and what I've been loving lately. So I hope you enjoy this video. It is going to be a lengthy one, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and just join the ride. Okay, so the first topic I'm going to be talking about is foundation. I'm going to try and go into the, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a primer to talk about because nothing really stood out to me, and I kind of just used skincare majority of the time as a primer. So for foundation, I'm going to talk about, I've got the Rare Beauty foundation tint. I don't know, but yeah, I've just got mine in the shade 190W. This is my perfect shade. I have it on my skin today. I really love it. It is such a natural, just a light coverage foundation. And because my skin, as I'm getting older, it's very, in and out, in and out. It's like, is it oily today? Is it dry? So this really works. I really like it, and it's just great for everyday use. Staying on the light foundation tint trend, I've got the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops. This is in the shade 8. This is, again, my perfect shade, because sometimes I can buy foundation even in store and I walk out and it's not the right color, so there's that. But this is amazing. I absolutely love it. It is very lightweight and hydrating on my skin. The last foundation I'm going to talk about is an expensive one, but it has been an amazing one. It is the Givenchy Tint Couture Everwear. So mine is in the shade N203, and this is my perfect winter shade, so when I'm a little bit more pale. But this is an amazing coverage. It is beautiful. It was worth the money in my opinion. It makes me a little sad that I like it so much because it is pretty expensive, but it is a holy grail for me now, and I will never ever have a makeup drawer or a foundation drawer without this foundation in it. I'm sorry, I keep blinding you with the lights. So the next topic I'm going to talk about is concealers. I have 3 again to talk about today. So the first one is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. This is just in the shade Light 180. I really like this. It is, because I do like a very light concealer, this one is not as light. It's just like a natural highlight. It definitely helps cover up the dark circles under my eyes. You probably can't tell, but I do not have it on today, so there's that. But I do have some dark under eyes. They're very dented in. I don't know if I need eye filler or not, but yeah, that's the thing. And I don't have any regrets. I really like it. It definitely is a full coverage concealer. The next concealer I'm going to talk about is from NYX, and it's the Bare With Me Concealer Serum. This is in the shade Fair, and it's just a really light concealer. I really like it because I could wear the Marc Jacobs one and then just put this on top, just in a few areas, just to kind of give that oomph to the face. And not to mention, it is a really good price point as well. This last concealer I'm going to talk about actually kind of surprised me a little bit because I did have it previously and then I wasn't a big fan of it, so I kind of just gave it away to my friend. But then I purchased it again for a specific video to film, and I managed to fall in love with it, and it's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is a satin finish in the shade Fair Beige. This is an amazing concealer. It is, really affordable. It is like $8, so it's basically nothing, and it is so hydrating. I have noticed when I use this under my eyes, I don't notice creasing. I can use this, bake it. I don't even set it. I just go in with the bake, and my under eyes are not creased, and there's no like dryness and powder build up under my eyes, and it is amazing. And it's definitely because of this product. I absolutely love this product, and I will definitely be keeping this as well in my collection forever. The next product I'm going to talk about is Cream Contour and Bronzer. So the first product is the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in the shade Truffle, which is 04. It is the perfect just contour shade for my skin tone. I do have it on today, but yeah, and it just blends out beautifully. The second product I'm going to talk about is the Huda Beauty Tantour. This is the bronzing and contour cream in the shade Light. I have used this religiously all the time. As you can see, I've hit pan. And this is just such a natural, beautiful, like bronze look to the face. It's really nice. For my skin tone, it's just a nice warm bronze, but it blends smoothly. It definitely is worth it. Let's just... I don't know if you could see, but yeah, I don't know why I was swatching these. So sticking to the bronzer family, the next two products I'm going to talk about are powder bronzers. The first one is the Marc Jacobs Tantric like Omega bronzer in the shade Tantric. Just what it looks like. It's just so beautiful. I also have it on top of the Fenty Cream Bronze. And again, it's just beautiful and natural and blends, and it just gives that extra oomph to the skin. And now I cannot film one of these videos without talking about this product. I'm pretty sure I've spoken about it before multiple times on my channel, but it's the MAC Extra Dimension Bronzer in the shade Delphic. This is a beautiful, glowy, just natural, warm bronzer. Blends perfectly. I talk about this product all the time. I struggle to find it. I don't even think it's even a thing anymore, but if it is, please let me know. Put in the link so I can buy another one. I've had this for years and I don't want to use it too much because I just don't want to run out of it. But this is an amazing, beautiful bronzer. Definitely get your hands on it if you can. The next two products I'm going to talk about is setting powders, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Revolution pressed powder in the shade Infinite. So this is just a white powder. This is a dupe for the Fenty Beauty white powder. Now this just brightens and it's smooth and it's gorgeous. It also, for me and my skin texture and my tones, it really depends on what tool I use for this. I use like a cotton pad, like one of those pads, and I just press it in gently, or sometimes I'll go in with a brush, like a smaller, dense, like defined brush, tap it in and then just lightly press it in. Okay, and the next pad I'm going to talk about is the Huda Beauty Extra or Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder. This is just in the shade Pound Cake, so it's just a light shade. This is nice. It's so smoothing. It does have a scent to it. It's very fragrant and it smells like musk, like old ladies smell. So if you're sensitive to smells, you're probably not going to like it or enjoy it as much. However, if you can get past the smell and it's not that like intense for you, definitely try it out because it really smooths out the pores, makes everything look good. It's the best to bake with. Really is. It really is what it says. Easy bake. Easy bake loose. Next topic I'm going to talk about is blush, and the two blushes I'm going to talk about are from Kylie Cosmetics. I've only just really gotten into blush, and I've only got a handful of blushes. Like I've got one from MAC, one from KKW, these two, but these two are the ones I've used throughout the whole year of 2022. So the first one is the Stormy Flutter in Love. This is just a beautiful like muted pink shade. Oh, can you see that? This is perfect for winter, like autumn winter, so it's just more of like a cool tone blush. And the one that I love for like more spring, summer, like the warmer weathers, is the We're Going Shopping shade, and it's just a peachy warm shade. You can see that, but yeah, that's it there. I do have it on my face today. I really like the formula of these blushes, and I like the shades of these two particular brushes. I'm not sure if this camera angle has been changing, but it's just because I've been receiving a couple of phone calls while I've been filming this, so just keep in mind. But anyway, as I was saying, these blushes, I really like the formula. I'm not sure if she's changed it because I know since I purchased these, she has like reformulated her products or did a whole new makeover. I've been loving these. They've just been my go-to for the whole year, basically. Yeah. Now for highlighter. This highlighter is not going to come in shock if you have watched my previous videos, but the first one I'm going to talk about is by MAC, and it's the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. This is just a beautiful, like, natural, oh my god. It is just so natural. It's so beautiful. It's just chef's kiss. This is, if you don't have this highlighter, definitely get it. The next product I'm going to talk about is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. So this is just a glow palette for like light skin, I think. This is, yeah, shade 1 universal. So we have like a pure white, a gold, a bronze, and a pink blush. It is a beautiful palette. The colors are subtle. The colors are really subtle and they're not that strong. They're just glowy. So like, do you see that? See that? And I always blend these two shades together, the gold and the white, for my highlight. And whew, how intense is that? Ooh, wowee. I'm obsessed with this product. It's so beautiful. It is on the expensive side, but it is expensive for a reason. It is such a great palette. So the next product I'm going to talk about is eyes and eyeshadows. These two palettes, I've been just back and forth, using them both together. More so this one, but this one has definitely been in there as well. So you got the first one, which is the Morphe 35U Gilded Desert. This, look at that. That has every shade you could ever need to go from a natural day, everyday look to a dramatic nighttime, like clubbing, party look. This is a nice palette. It has every shade you could need, from white to black. Every neutral, just natural bronze look you could do. It really is a gilded desert when you look at it. And then obviously the next one is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 Morphe palette. Just look at that. It is a beautiful pink palette. I have been pretty obsessed with the shade Certified. It is such a, which is just this shade right here. It is a white nude shade. It is so, and pigmented. I honestly don't understand. It is so pigmented that I can put it just on a flat shader brush on my lid and it will cut crease. Like, it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it has been a godsend in my everyday makeup look when I go to work. But this palette is just vibrant and beautiful, and Morphe and Jaclyn Hill have outdone themselves with this palette. Like this shade, whew, girl, oh my god. This gold, look at that. It's an amazing palette. This next product is not going to come as a shock because I've spoken about it a bit, I think, but most recently a lot. It is the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Zodiac Pigments. This is the white shade. Again, I don't know what this one is called. I'll have it up right here, but this can make a look go from normal to just, you can make it look natural, you can make it look dramatic. This is just perfect pigmentation. It is just so soft and fine and glittery and shimmery. The next product I'm going to be talking about is brow products. I have been going through not a lot of products because I don't really need that much for my eyebrows. I'm very fortunate and I'm born hairy, so my eyebrows aren't that big of a deal for me. But I have been using this duo right here, and it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown and the Benefit Gel in the shade 4. These products are amazing and natural. I do have them in my eyes today, and just look. Oh, and the last two products are mascaras. So the first one is the e.l.f. Lash It Out Volumizing Mascara. This is amazing. For its price range, this is amazing. Again, you can just get this at any drugstore. So like here in Australia, it's Kmart, Priceline, wherever. I'm pretty sure you can even get it at Woolies or Coles. But this is just, it's light, it's not thick, and it's just, because my eyelashes are very long, but they're flat. Curling them and putting mascara on does nothing because they're just flattening out anyway. So this one really, really just gives them that little oomph. at the end. And the last eye product I'm going to talk about is the iconic London Triple Threat Mascara. I've spoken about this numerous times on my channel. I love this product. The wand is so small and thin, and the bristles are like almost non-existent. It is so light and just so airy on the eyelashes. It is just perfect, and it's easy to rub off. It is, I just don't know. You have to use the product to know what I'm talking about. So purchase this. I bought mine from Sephora. Alright, so the next product is obviously going to be lips. So for lip liners, I've got the Kylie Cosmetics Girl Trip liner. This is just like a brown liner. I've started loving this one because I've been obsessed with the Handbag Hoe, which is Khloe Kardashian and Kylie Jenner's collab at Kylie Cosmetics. I do need to purchase more of these, but yeah, it's just because it's so loose and it's hard to come out, but I love this shade. It is a beautiful shade, and I'm trying not to use it up because I want to get more. Yeah. Then the other lip liner I've been really loving is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is just a pink natural nude lip. I have it on my lips today. It looks like it's come off because I've been drinking my coffee and water, but it's just a natural everyday nude pink look. So I haven't really been using like lipsticks and liquid lip creams and stuff like that, but I have been loving lining my lips and then blending like a lip gloss on top. So the two I've been really in love with and obsessed with in 2022 is the Sephora like lip plumping lip gloss. This is in shade 01. It is supposed to be clear, but I don't care because it's only me using it. And the next one is the Makeup Revolution lip topper in the shade Exquisite. This makes everything look good. I have it on my lips today, but again, it's rubbed off, so let me just show you. You see that? It is beautiful. Again, it was a lighter shade of pink or rose gold, but it mixed up with my dark colors. This on top of like a berry red or like a red, like a matte dark lip is wowie. It's beautiful. But again, I really like this, especially on top of this, because it kind of gives this. Alright, so last but no means least is setting sprays. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Morphe Continuing Setting Mist. This one doesn't come into a shock. I've been loving this one for years. I've got this one and the coconut one. They both do the same. Love them both. But yeah, it is just, I love using this spray when in between, like after I put my powder products on. This is just great to get the powdered product set into your skin. The next product I'm going to talk about is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Setting Spray. This one, again, should not come as a shock. If you've been following me for like, I guess 2022, you'd know. This is amazing. This holds your makeup. It makes it stay in place. I find myself constantly like touching and leaning on my hands and stuff. This product helps keep it on longer. Like, I don't really notice transfer. I don't have it on my face today, but it is a good product and I definitely recommend it. And the last product for this whole video is going to be the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I have this on my face today and I love it. I bought this with the primer, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I do not like the primer. I've tried it with this, I've tried it with other products. I especially tried it with this spray and it really just didn't sit well on my face. It just broke up and in all my pores, so gave it away. But this guy really stayed on my skin, made my products like just stay, and especially around here in my T-zone, it's easier for product to, you know, rub off and like get all cakey and look like absolute shit. But this definitely does not do that. It makes it stay on and look smooth and natural. So that was the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have any recommendations for me to try out, please comment below. Or if you want to talk about whatever products you've been loving, definitely comment. Yeah, so See you in my next video. Bye.